Welcome back to Dream Daddy. In the last one, we met a few more dads, and we had a meeting with Amanda's teacher, who was very hot, by the way, but I don't know, I rarely made a comment about that because he was telling us that Amanda was having problems in school, and that just worried me a lot. I hope she's doing okay. And maybe on this trip to the mall, she'll open up to us, and we can see what's going on. So anyway, we're at the mall. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Yes!
Hell yeah! Language Missy. I mean, she's 18, right? She can say hell. Heck yeah! Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread dipped with cheese on it, or do you want me to just inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? Oh, nachos sound so good right now. She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in.
What?
These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So? Something has been bothering me for a while. Oh my god, this? Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So, the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all its youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse is that movies and TV and video games try to jump on the meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So, it just dates it and isn't funny. Wow, she's very insightful about that. Oh shit, what up? I hate that I read that with my own eyes. Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? What? Oh, Hot Topic, right? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. So Hot Topic. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you've gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Man, our daughter's such a fucking legend. She poops herself at sleepovers. She vomits in the mall. Gotta love it. Oh, that one!
Yes!
Yep, I was right. It's either Hot Topic or a Spencer's, I can't really tell. Amanda runs into the store with me, trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is! You can see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud? Speech! Amanda.
Hey!
Speech! 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 Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate a historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann T had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you.
Oh.
Amanda's moved. She begins clapping. Slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head.
Hey!
Oh hey, chain wallets! What did I say? While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead Goth and Beyond. What seems the most dad? Ironic mugs. Sure, we could use a good dad coffee mug. I'm suddenly stricken by existential fear. If there's only one number one dad, then why are there so many mugs here that say that? This whole time I thought I was the only one. If I'm not number one, where do I place on the global dad ranking charts? I have work to do. Look, this is very important to me. Who is this? Ooh, I think this is our last dad. Right, have we seen all of them? I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
Oh my.
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. Okay, Vampire Dad's a little strange. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh.
Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair.
Huh.
The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So, what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. And he comes to a place like this to experience it? She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch, trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream.
Huh.
Oh, cool! Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. I take it this is the History Channel? Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Caleb and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no! The ghost... The ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Ah, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're going to die. That's because we are about to die, you... This is art. Absolutely. This episode ends, and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. Is she a Redditor? I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Caleb and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get some good night's sleep. Well, we didn't really have that talk with Amanda. I hope that comes up soon. You know, I'm kind of worried about her. Oh? Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? Oh, that's right. Joseph invited us to, like, a neighborhood cookout, so we'll get to see all the dads, I think. Oh, if there's food, I'm excited. This is the most me answer. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Yeah, those are bad. And she has good taste, just like her father. Which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Yep. There I am. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We'll get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door, and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with the store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. Oh, the porch is cute. I like the lights. And like the lanterns up here. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on the table next to the two other veggie plates. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide.
Oh.
Welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest.
Oh.
Oh, these kids again. Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. I'm sensing a pattern.
Hey.
They stare creepily and say nothing. Ew.
Hey.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh, so he's... Wait. We met someone named Mary in the last episode. His wife? Oh my god, yeah. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? And she hit on us too. What the fuck? What the hell is going on here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Wait a minute. Your names are Mary and Joseph? Okay. Joseph pecks on her cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him.
Oh.
What? You'll have to...
Oh.
Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Coffee, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, I'm sure. But please, you two should enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I'm off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. They're going to talk about the weather. Dad, do it. Okay, make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my own child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Damn. Savage. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Hey! Okay, familiar face. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? And he's awkward just like us. Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't that guy— who the fuck invited Brian? I really don't want to talk to you. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who's throwing a fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? Well, I wouldn't call it a fit. He was actually rather polite about it. Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All of these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Damn. No! We'll have to talk to Robert and Brian at the same time? I want to have alone time with Robert. Fuck you, Brian. Well, okay, we like Matt, and Craig's been our friend since college, so I think that's the most familiar. We'll start there.
Oh.
Oh, hello. Oh, they're all so handsome. Loving this view. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Also, men of color represent. I'm so happy to see representation in this game. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place, and to try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to the postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't really notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, talk to Craig first. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems to be a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day?
Oh.
Great. Little River here is a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro? Aww. Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. Oh, I wonder if his twins are here too.
Oh.
You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at that age.
Oh.
Oh, they always are.
Hey.
But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around.
Hmm?
Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in? Okay, this is a more neutral answer. Almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable. Sorry about that, I had to cough. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. She still does, though. Hey, she takes after her dad. In many ways. Coffee, how you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everyone's been super friendly. Well, almost everyone.
Hey.
It seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Oh.
Oh, she's cute. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Hey.
Well, I think so too. Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it atop his head.
Hey.
Oh, he does look cute. I love that. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Oh.
Huh. Hey, Coffee, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Cute. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop? And my old college friend, and, your teacher?
Hey.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Yes.
That's really awkward. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper?
Ugh.
Great seeing you. Yikes. Amanda fingerguns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the fingerguns move from me. I'm very proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Huh?
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Huh?
Ernest Hemingway Vega. Are you smoking? Why the fuck would you name your kid that? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Oh? Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and flicks it into a gutter. Someone needs to be watching these kids,
Oh.
Christ. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Hey,
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. And that barbecue we had, before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then spread it onto my lawn and burned down half my yard too. Ugh. That's your son? That's Ernest Hemingway? Okay. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. He seems charming.
Oh.
Hey everybody, sorry about that. Coffee, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking. His hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter?
Oh.
Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Well, he's got a point there. Ouch. Ernest. Oh, yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Oh. Wait, now I actually kind of feel bad for this child. Oh. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. He's having a really tough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
Oh.
See, that right there, you can't say that.
Oh.
My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? Oh, this is a sad conversation.
I don't know. Yeah, sounds great.
I think they're cool. I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against, and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. Wow, she really is my daughter. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. I like that. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might be a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? He doesn't have to be. Don't let us eat up all your time, Coffee. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Okay. Well, we'll save Robert for last, I think. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. Also, I really wouldn't expect this pairing to be friends. Interesting. So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black?
Huh.
Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood. And it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely, interesting choice. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Coffee. I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Oh, I don't know if you want to bring that up. He might get embarrassed, yeah. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating, indeed. I mean, I don't know, he wasn't a total Karen about it, he actually was, like, relatively polite. I don't know. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved the other day. She was the one I took to the Dead Goth and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood. Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself a goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool, though. Pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch at your service. Wow, what a name. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, you do know how to treat a lady. Oh no, creepy twins. They're back. Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Hey. Won't you come and play with us? No, say no. Say no. Come play with us. Forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Oh, thank God. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. Oh. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish?
Give it a rest, buddy.
Wasn't he with you? Oh, isn't she an attentive parent? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt into his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. What the hell?
Hey.
Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. I have squeezed 4 little. Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary? Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Wait, that's the shithead we met at the school. Oh, don't tell me. Yeah, that's your son. Dad, can we go now?
Huh.
Ah, Lucian, have I introduced you to coffee yet? Oh, we've met. Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That little shit doesn't even care. Oh.
Huh.
That's no way for a man to speak to his elders. Please, be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian area were vegetarians? They described carnivorous-type people as bloodlappers. Interesting of you to say such a thing, Vampire Dad. Dad.
Dad.
That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. I wonder if it's visible on his sprite, because I can't really see. Right there. Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Wow.
Yup, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool, wanna see mine?
Ah!
What? Uh-oh. Oh no, oh no. Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. Bud, do you know who you're talking to? Oh lord, my buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. You think you might want to go to a hospital. Lucian! We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. I guess we'll find that out if we get to know him better. Alright, so we're at time, and I think I'm just gonna leave the last conversation for the next episode. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.